Welcome to the special live. We are celebrating 450,000 followers. Thank you guys. We are here with Grandma Juicy, and today we are making what you guys requested the other time, the other live we did. You guys requested a very famous recipe, and by faith, Grandma is Sicilian. And this recipe that you requested is the most famous Sicilian recipe. So you guys today are in good hands. We're all gonna learn a delicious recipe that everyone loves, and it's super easy and it's very customizable. You can do all the fillings you prefer. We're gonna show you today the two most classic ones, the most traditional ones, okay? And we are here with Grandma Juicy. Saluta, nonna.
Good morning.
Good morning! There. Good, 10 out of 10. Good job. Brava, nonna. Ciao there. Dici, how are you?
How are you?
Good enough. Okay, so today, let's take the curtain out. We are making arancini, Sicilian arancini, okay? A very traditional, a simple and delicious recipe, okay? Which involves rice and other condiments, okay? If you learn how to make this recipe is so perfect. You can bring it to all your parties, okay? It's very easy to transport. You know, we'll tell you all the story about it. This recipe is delicious and really easy, perfect for party, to make gifts, whatever. And say, here, broccoli arancini, there you go. Ok, quindi possiamo cominciare.
Ok, io ho iniziato già a fare il riso, a preparare il riso, perché ci vuole tempo, che si deve raffreddare 1 o 2 ore. Quindi questo è il riso pronto per poi preparare e comporre gli arancini.
Ok, dammi un attimo, tu dici tutto quello che dico, poi mi dai un attimo di tempo. So, Grandma said she made the rice this morning, okay? We have to make the rice in advance because it has to cool down, right? You don't want to use it hot. You need it to fully cool down and be ready for the process, right? Cool down. Quali sono gli ingredienti del riso?
Gli ingredienti sono cuocere il riso con l'acqua. Quando l'acqua si asciuga, si spegne e si aggiunge zafferano, si aggiunge burro e si aggiunge formaggio. Si amalgama tutto e si distende nella teglia e si fa raffreddare per un paio d'ore.
Okay, the process is very easy, and we actually gonna show you. We just have to do it in advance because this has to cool off, I just said. So basically, we're gonna cook the rice. The ingredients are rice, saffron, butter, parmesan, and salt. Of course, water to cook the rice. We're gonna show you right now, okay? But we had to tell you that we did this in advance because it has to cool off completely, okay? So let's put this aside for 1 second, and we can start doing the rice. Okay, so
Adesso vi facciamo vedere la preparazione del riso, come l'ho fatto stamattina.
we're gonna show you the preparation. These are the ingredients. We got rice, water, saffron. Okay, you can find this at Walmart or any grocery store. It is very expensive, but you only need a little bit. And salt. So,
Mettiamo,
giralo qui di là quando ce lo fai.
sì, mettiamo il riso nella pentola e l'acqua.
So we're gonna put the rice and the water. Now the ratio of rice and water is 1 part of rice, 2.5 parts of water. Okay?
Un goccino di sale,
Now a pinch of salt,
zafferano, così si
and we're gonna put the saffron too right in there, okay? So let's turn on the heat. This is the saffron. As you can see, we don't need a lot, all right? But we want to make sure that it gives all the nice flavor and it becomes yellow. Saffron is a very like it's a North African, Mediterranean, or like Turkish, Middle Eastern spice. Sì, va bene. All right, that's plenty. That's very plenty for this quantity. It kind of fell down, but that's okay. They're gonna be very flavorful. So, and Sicily has been conquered by 27 influences, right? So that's why we got a tradition of the saffron in there. There you go.
Accendi.
See, accendi. So as you can see, it's really starting to turn yellow already, and this is gonna be super, super yellow and give that golden color to our rice. So just like that. Now as soon as the water is absorbed, this is gonna be ready, and we're gonna stir it once in a while to make sure it doesn't burn on the bottom, and that's all you have to do for the rice. Okay, we just made a small quantity, all right, just to show you guys. We'll show you in the meantime. We're gonna do the condiments, and we'll show you in a little bit how this turned out. As you can see, just seconds by seconds, it's becoming even more gold because the saffron is rehydrating, just like that.
Si deve assorbire l'acqua e poi si spegne il fuoco.
The water will get absorbed, and then we're gonna turn the heat off, okay, and put it on a tray because it gotta cool down fast, right? You want this to cool down fast because otherwise it's gonna get mushy and overcooked, right? If you keep it in the pot. There you go, just like that. So it's starting to boil. As soon as the water is absorbed, that's it, okay? There you go. Now, we're gonna put this back there, and while this cooks, we're gonna show you how we make the traditional condiments. Possiamo fare condimenti.
Ok. Adesso prepariamo il ragù, che sarebbe il ripieno degli arancini.
Now we're gonna make the ragu. It's like a special type of ragu, and it's gonna be one of the filling of our arancini. And for those who's just joined in, because I know we are quick to start, we give it a little bit of advance, but we are quick to start, we get right to the point. So just to recap for all of you watching that just joined now, today we're making arancini. Grandma, Sicilian grandma, is gonna show us how to make Sicilian arancini, which are some kind of rice ball that's gonna be stuffed, and it's just too delicious. Everywhere, you know, it's just every time. If you're in Italy and you live in the north and you have people coming over from Sicily, they're gonna bring two things: arancini and cannoli. Okay, 100%. So it's perfect to share and perfect to bring everywhere, and it's just a nice meal to enjoy with your friends because it's so good, convenient. And today we have the blessings of Grandma showing us how to make the traditional arancini. Okay, so we just made the rice, and the rice we made it with saffron, and we made it in advance, and we just showed how to make the rice, okay? Because it has to cool down. And now we're gonna start with the condiments, okay? So we're gonna start.
Sì, no, volevo dire che gli arancini, noi oggi facciamo la ricetta classica con ragù e poi con mozzarella e prosciutto, ma gli arancini si possono adesso nell'era moderna, mettono dentro pistacchio, mettono dentro spinaci, mettono quello che vogliono.
So grandma is saying that I have to make sure that I tell you that today we're making just the two most classical version, okay? But in the new modern era, of course, people have been doing all kinds of flavors with pistachios, etc., 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 all kinds of flavors. So, you know, today is just a classic one, but feel free to use your favorite type of condiments, because of course this is a very customizable recipe. Okay.
Cominciamo con il ragù. Olio.
So we start with some extra virgin olive oil in the pan. Okay. Just like that. We're gonna get this heated up because we are now gonna add our mirepoix.
Sedano.
This is just some celery in there.
Carota.
Carrots.
Cipolla.
And we are using red onion, just like that. Voila. And this is gonna get nice and brown. Now today we are making Today we are making the fast version of the ragu, because there's two versions, the fast one and the long one. The fast one, just as soon as the ground beef is cooked, we are done. The long one, you have to cook it for hours and hours and hours, and they're both very good. Today we just prefer to show you the short one, because we can make it together. We don't have to do it, you know.
Un goccino di sale.
So we've just put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. There you go.
Questo ragù non deve cuocere, non è il ragù che si fa per gli spaghetti, ma è un ragù che si cuoce con meno tempo, perché poi gli arancini si riempiono, si friggono e quindi...
So just what I said, we don't have to cook this for a long time. It's the shortest one. And if you ever want like a pasta, you can also make it for your pasta, right? Because you just, as soon as it's nice and cooked, you can have a beautiful ragu for pasta. I'm already hungry. Just by talking about it, I'm already hungry. And with this smell that's coming out the pan, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just like that. Oh wow. Look at that.
Rosoliamo.
So we want this to get a nice flavor. Lo vogliamo fare che si piglia tanto sapore o no?
Sì, un pochino sì.
Sì, ok.
E non diventa
we want this, since this is a very fast ragu, we have to make sure that these get cooked already all in the pan, right? Because this is not gonna cook hours and hours, right? So we gotta make sure that before we add the meat, this is gonna be ready. Okay, while that is browning, let's see. Grandma is picking the meat. This is some lean ground beef. This is 93 lean, so it's very lean, and you want to use that. Otherwise, everything is gonna be too strong, right? It's gonna be too fatty, right? Because of course we need already the oil to brown those things, and we're gonna add other ingredients. So we want this to be super rich and tasty, but not too heavy, right? Of course, thinking of diet too, right? There you go. Hello everyone, how we doing? How lucky are we that Grandma is cooking us arancini?
Tutto?
I see. Alright, ground beef is in. There you go. Ok.
Ci vuole una paletta di legno, allora?
Sì. There you go. Ask our grandma asks for the wooden spoon. That's what she used to, so we better give her a wooden spoon. Otherwise, it's gonna be big problem. We're gonna find the plastic spoon where the sound doesn't go. Now, there you go. Hello everyone, thank you for joining in. Thanks everyone. You better watch this recipe because it's gonna be fantastic at the result. You will not believe it. Wow.
Glielo diciamo che ci vuole il vino, ma noi non lo mettiamo. A questo punto bisognerebbe sfumare la carne con il vino, ma noi non lo mettiamo perché non sappiamo se può essere allergica. Ognuno lo mette a suo piacere. Una sfumatina di vino ci vuole.
So Grandma is saying that at this point, if you would like, and it's also traditional in some way, to kind of put the red wine now to give like the classic wine flavor, you know, and you know the dark brown color. But that's an optional step. I like with it, but Grandma doesn't really sometimes. So you know, we're just not gonna put it. But if you like that kind of flavor of the wine, just put a little. Now it's a little bit time to put the wine, and it's gonna be super delicious if you like it. There you go.
Appena si fa un pochino ci mettiamo la salsa.
Wow, it's about lunchtime. What are you guys cooking now? I suppose you're watching, but did you eat already? What did you eat? And if you're gonna eat, what are you gonna cook? I'm sure you should make this for tomorrow, 100%. Wow, look at that, delish. Delish, just like that. È il momento di mettere carne.
No, un attimino solo perché bisogna...
Okay, so grandma wanna make sure that the meat is cooked before we put the next ingredients. She wants the meat to get all the flavors of the veggies, to get nice and browned in there, just like that. Alisa is eating some Italian pasta salad. Alisa, how do you make an Italian pasta salad? What shape of pasta do you use? What shape of pasta is your favorite to make pasta salad? Alright? I like all kinds of shape of pasta, but you know, because there's a lot in Italy, right? There's a lot of shapes of pasta. Okay, hold on a minute, because when grandma is ready, there's no chit-chatting. Grandma is ready. So grandma picked up the sauce. Now,
adesso aggiungiamo la salsa, che deve essere densa, non quella che si mette sugli spaghetti.
Okay, so it's very important. If you follow us, you know we showed you a couple of times how to make the actual sauce for the pasta. She said, do not make that sauce, or if you're gonna make that sauce, you wanna reduce it very like dense, because for this recipe, like this is not like a kind of a pasta sauce, right? This is a sauce that needs to be nice and thick and creamy. So it's very important that you want to use your sauce that is very reduced. If you're gonna make it, let it reduce a lot, like this one, just like that. Okay, it gotta be nice and reduced. It doesn't matter if it's processed or not, if it's like smooth or not. What matters is it's very thick, right? That's the only thing that matters. And we're gonna reduce it even more in the pan.
La carne si insaporisce, si aggiunge la salsa.
Okay, so when the meat got all the flavor from in there, it browned a little bit, it's time we can add the sauce. There you go, just like that. We put all that sauce in there. Give it to you.
Sì.
Boom. There you go. Do not waste none of the goodness. There you go, just like that.
Prepara i piselli, mettili qua.
Okay. Voila. Look at that color, guys. That looking sharp. You see how thick it is? That's how you want it. We're gonna reduce it even further, but you know, you wanna definitely have it very thick. Sì. Come dici tu?
Un po' addensare qua.
Sì, non c'è fretta, non c'è fretta. Look at this gorgeous sauce. I want to try it already. Oh man. There you go. Now this is going to get nice and dense. Ok, e che si può lasciare cuocere, giusto?
Sì.
E i piselli poi dopo.
Sì,
Okay.
un pochino si fa
So,
addensare, si aggiunge.
In the meantime, that this is reducing, absorbing all the flavor, getting nice and tender, okay, and mixing all that flavor, we can show you how to finish the rice, okay? So I'm gonna grab a pan here, or like a plate. We can also grab a plate, just to show you even better. So, cara, what is it called? If you see, this is the rice we showed earlier, okay? You see how beautiful and golden brown that is? Just you see that's all the water got absorbed, okay, and it's a beautiful golden yellow color. Now this is very golden because we drop a little too much saffron, but if you like saffron, you're gonna love this even more. Look how golden this is. Look at that. Now this is a good plate. You know, you could make risotto from this, right? You can make risotto already, but we're gonna do a different process, and Grandma will add now
Si aggiunge un pezzetto di burro,
a little bit of butter because we want this to be nice and creamy. And Grandma told me to stir it because we want to incorporate this, okay? And give the rich creaminess to this rice.
metto un altro pochino.
Sì, come vuoi te. Okay. Put a nice quantity of butter so this will not get dry and will stay nice and moist and delicious. There you go. As you can see, it's nice and absorbed. Okay, nice shot. So when it's now melted, nice shot.
Si è sciolto?
Sì, faccio tutto.
Aggiungiamo, allora, in Sicilia aggiungono il caciocavallo, quello buono, ma noi qua non l'abbiamo trovato e mettiamo il parmigiano.
So she says in Sicily, we have the caciocavallo, the good one. It's called ragusano, caciocavallo ragusano.
Buono,
but here,
buono,
of
buono.
course, it's impossible to find. I wouldn't even know where to look. And but so we're gonna have Parmesan, which is another like variant. It's still traditional, but you know we just work with what we got.
Aggiungiamo un po' di parmigiano.
So we're gonna put all the rain of Parmesan. Okay, and this is gonna help, you know, get everything nice, stick together, flavorful. Vedi com'è? Oh, dacci una creminata su.
Sì.
Grandma's gonna finish this because she knows when it's ready.
Ok.
Wow.
Che profumo già che fa.
It smells so good already. Oh my goodness. We gotta see if it's ready though.
Buono?
Buonissimo.
Posso
Perfetto.
scendere allora? Adesso
Sì.
si spegne.
Now, if you turn off the heat, well, of course the heat was turned off.
Adesso si mette in un piatto, in una teglia, in un recipiente largo, perché si deve,
As you can see, she said now you have to put it in some like
si deve
some plate
raffreddare.
or like a tray, and you want to pat it down because you want this to get nice and cooled off fast. Because this rice is al dente, okay? You do not want to have it perfectly cooked or overcooked. You want it al dente, right? Because and this to make sure that we stop the cooking, it's important that we put it on a plate, okay? So it gets cooled down fast, okay? And after you're done this process, we're gonna put just a little bit of plastic wrap so it doesn't lose all the moisture. Look at that.
Si mette sopra il foglio di
Plastica, sì, la pellicola.
La pellicola e si lascia raffreddare.
And you let it cool down.
Deve essere freddo per poi fare
There
gli
you go.
arancini.
And that's how you make arancini rice. As you can see, it was super easy. It's super creamy, rich, tasty, flavorful. It's beautiful to see, and it's just perfect to make arancini, just like that. You see how easy was this, right? We didn't do nothing crazy with it. Just saffron. For those who just joined, 4 or 5 ingredients. So rice, the water, saffron, salt, butter, and Parmesan.
Zafferano.
That's it. How easy is this? Put it all together and you have the perfect rice to make this beautiful Sicilian dish, right?
Okay.
Can't beat that. And that is the rice. Okay, we're gonna leave this aside and we're gonna make or risotto or just another arancini.
I piselli, bisogna mettere i piselli nel...
Okay.
Eccoli qua.
So This has been reducing a little bit. And now it's time, it's almost time for the last step.
Bisogna ancora un pochino.
See, it's not ready. Grandma's saying it's not ready. You gotta be nice. I don't want to say dry. You gotta be like still moist, but we don't want to see not like it gotta look dry even if it's done. Okay. So that's the sauce right there. There you go. Boom. And facciamo vedere.
Per ultimo si aggiungono I piselli.
Now we're gonna add the peas for last, because the peas, as you can see, there's nice and small, and you don't want to overcook the peas, alright? Because they're not gonna be as tasty. They're gonna lose all the flavor. So just put them kind of like the last 5 minutes at most, because of course we want to give you the flavor, but we don't want to overcook them. Okay?
Possono essere piselli freschi o piselli surgelati, e I surgelati si mettono direttamente.
You can make those fresh or frozen. Okay, I want to ask you a question, guys. I want to know what the people think. So that's a good quantity. We want to put a lot of peas, because for this special recipe you need a lot of peas to make the arancini. Thank you, Keith, for the stars. Woo! Let's go! Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you're enjoying Grandma's recipe. Look at that color. Look at that goodness. There you go.
Si deve fare assorbire un pochino di liquido.
Yeah, you gotta absorb all that. Okay, so I want to ask you a question, guys. I don't know what Grandma thinks, but I heard that fresh frozen is healthier than fresh. Just like let's put an example of the peas, because this is a fan of mine that actually told me. Mr. Coco, he actually told me this, because he said he worked in this field, and he said that since it's fresh, the produce that is fresh, it doesn't get sprayed with anything, because as soon as they pick it, they're gonna froze it, right? So it doesn't need any more pesticide or sprayed or something like that. What do you guys think? This is very curious, right? I always thought fresh is better, right? But these guys, this argument, it makes sense. So I want to know, I'm curious what all of you guys think. This is a very interesting debate. Let's see. Let's see. And thank you, Katie, for the stars. Oh! Ci mandano stelle. Katie, Keith. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, grazie.
Grazie. Okay, frozen is fresher because it's frozen. There you go. That's what Gina's saying. And okay, frozen peas are sweeter. I don't know about that one. You're probably right. I never thought about it. What's important is I still don't know if it's better fresh or frozen. Mettiamolo qua e facciamo. Lo mettiamo.
Sì, deve seccare.
Okay, we're gonna let this dry in the back, just like that. Okay, so let's see. Not sure it's true. I'm not sure either. This is a very big debate. I don't even know. I wish I had the answers. Dicono che pare buonissimo.
È buonissimo.
It is good. It does look good. It is good.
In Sicilia ci sono due versioni di questi arancini.
Okay. Get ready. This is the story, alright? We don't want to be the ignorant cook, chef, whatever, house, whatever, and grandma, because we want you guys to be immersed in the story of the food, because food is not just for taste. There's culture and history behind all food, There's culture in shrimp and grits, and there's culture in arancini. Each place has its own food, and its own food has its own culture and history. So Grandma will now tell you, and I'll translate very rapidly, the history of arancini. Dici la storia dell'arancino.
Allora, alcuni lo chiamano arancina, e altri lo chiamano arancino. Arancina sono quelli che abitano a Palermo e tutta la zona di Palermo. Perché? Perché ha la forma ovale e il colore con lo zafferano e il rosso e sembra un'arancia. E arancino al maschile lo dicono a Catania e alla zona limitrofa. Perché? Perché siccome a Catania c'è il vulcano Etna, la forma è a cono. Ecco perché la differenza.
That's a great story. So this is the story of the shapes.
Sì, sì.
So basically there's two shapes of arancini. One has like a point, and that is because there's two major cities in Sicily, right? Catania and Palermo, right? So the one with the point, okay, it's like round with a point, is the one that they make in Catania, because in Catania they have the Etna volcano, and the Etna volcano reminds them, you know, that shape reminds them of the Etna volcano. In the Palermo zone, they make it just a round ball, and since they have saffron, so it reminds a little bit of the orange flavor like an orange, they make it like that because they cultivate lots of oranges, and they have, you know, that's their culture there. So that's very, very curious or why, you know, you have two different shapes of arancini. Very curious.
Intanto che si cuoce, che si addenta la salsa e il ragù, noi prepariamo la pastella.
Okay, so the grandma is saying while the sauce is thickening, getting nice and dried up, we're gonna make the, I don't want to say the dough, it's like a liquid dough that you coat. Help me out in the comments, guys. I'm not sure. My English sometimes is good, sometimes I can tell the word. It's like, here, we're gonna show you and then you can tell us how do you call this. So we have flour,
Farina, sale, acqua.
e quanta acqua ci sei?
E lì 200 grammi di farina e 300
E quanta farina c'è?
E abbiamo messo un 160.
Che siamo su 160?
Ah?
Questi 160 grammi di farina?
Non lo so, leviamolo un po'.
Beh, non importa, lo facciamo a mano. Okay, so grandma lost the measurements, but it doesn't matter because it's about, you know, we just want a nice pasta. So it's very easy. We're gonna put sale.
Sì, sale e acqua.
So it's three ingredients: just flour, regular 00 flour, salt, and water. So I get some water. And you want to make sure your water is nice and cool so you don't overheat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some ice, some crushed ice. See? Just putting some crushed ice in this jar, and this is going to make sure it stays nice and cold and the gluten doesn't develop too much. So, grandma is gonna show us. Let's put a pinch of salt.
Un po' di sale.
There you
E
go.
un po' di acqua.
And we're gonna start with the water.
Comincia a girare.
Okay, she told me to start stirring, so we're gonna stir.
Deve essere una pastella né troppo liquida né troppo densa.
So it doesn't.
Che dobbiamo immergere gli arancini.
So it doesn't have to be not too liquid, but not too dense. Okay. Now the thing about this is that if you put too much water, you can put more flour, and if you put, you know, if you need more water, you're just gonna have more water. Okay. You see, so just like take your time slowly doing this. Exactly, this is the Gina, this is the coating of the arancini. Okay, this is just the first layer of the coating of the arancini. There you go. Voila. Slowly but surely all the flour is getting in there. Boom.
Piglialo tutto,
Sì.
se no non ce la facciamo poi a mettere dentro.
There you go, we coat all that. So, and we also want to use cold water because that's going to make sure we get the least lumps possible.
Troppo dentro mi sembra.
Aggiungi un po', dai. Sì, è così. Tanto poi si addensa quando sta un po' giù. Okay, so these are about right. We just want a little bit more. Because of course we don't want our arancini to be more super thick of this coating. And so what you can make this in advance like we are doing. Well, what's gonna happen in like about just 5 minutes, basically it's got the more water is gonna get absorbed in the flour. So it's gonna get a little bit thicker. So you're gonna have to add just a little bit more water. But that's super easy. We'll show you. We'll show you guys. You can see this is about the consistency you want, because you can get a nice coating but not too thick. Okay. There you go. Because we're eating arancini, not flour. Okay. Boom. Fantastic. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. Me and Grandma are very happy. You make my grandma feel like a superstar, and I can't tell you how old she is. Because it's just not a nice thing to say, but she's very sharp for her age, and she's very happy that she is able to show you all these nice recipes, and I hope you are as well. So thank you for watching, for the support. I really mean it. Now, so we're getting these ready, and with these it's gonna be qualche ce ne mettiamo il pane grattato. Okay. So Grandma made sure to specific you that she likes to use her own breadcrumbs, but since we ate our bread before it had the time to become dry and to grate it, we had to buy these. But you know, you can buy these or you can buy your bread and you know and just grate your leftover bread. So this is just some regular plain old crumbs, and we're gonna put those right here. Just like that. You can use the Italian ones, but I never saw that. I always see these as a classic breadcrumbs. So you know, just keep them there. Okay, she said to put it all in there, okay? Because eventually the one that's left, you can just sift it out and put it back here.
Apriamo questa, tengo qua che già ti facciamo vedere come deve venire il sugo.
Ok, vabbè, no, ma questa dopo la prendo. Alright, so it's been a while, guys. Let's recap in just a few words what we're doing. We're making Sicilian arancini. My grandma is showing us, she's Sicilian, and we just showed how to make the rice. The rice is basically just a risotto with saffron. I will post this video, of course, so you can read.
Con il cucchiaino dentro.
Sì. Now she's saying that you should like this, but we're gonna like just show it to you guys using a spoon so we don't burn the set, right? But you know, you can just, because eventually we're gonna cook the arancini once again, so it's gonna get nice and heated up, so it's no problem. Okay, we're gonna show you today two classic fillings of arancini, and my grandma told me to tell you that nowadays there's so many fillings that you can pick your own favorite, and they are gonna be so good. Because who doesn't love rice, really? You know, we like pasta and rice. We like pasta more, but of course we love rice too. Okay.
Adesso c'è da aprire la mozzarella.
Okay, now we're gonna open the mozzarella.
No.
She's not used to this plastic because we don't get mozzarella in plastic in Italy, but we'll make it eventually. Okay, so we got the mozzarella here. There you go. We don't need that. And we're gonna cut it into slices and cubes, I suppose. Che la facciamo a cubette, Onni?
Sì.
Yes, we're gonna make it in cubes, small cubes, because this is gonna get nice, melted, you know, and delicious. There you go, just like that. And we don't need a lot, right? But we want to make sure that we have it, because this will give all that milky flavor in the inside. Oh man, it's gonna be good. There you go.
Just like that, some classic mozzarella. Me la tagli una fettina, la posso avere un pochino. Oh, thank you. Shit. I asked her for a little bit. Thanks. Nice mozzarella. Wow. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Yes, Gina, you're gonna love this. Everyone's gonna love this. This is arancini. Arancini. This is not BS. This is arancini Sicilian, made from Sicilian. Like she grew up eating those for a day. Quanti ne mangiate di questi? Tutti i giorni?
Anche 2, io 2, c'è gente che ne mangia di 4.
She said she used to eat at least 2 a day. 2 a day. Wow. Look at that. Nice and easy. We get these small cubes of mozzarella all in there. So easy, guys. We're gonna leave that. Here, metticelo qua se ci serve la tagliare. There you go. Let's just put it right there. If we need it, we're gonna use a little bit more.
Ok.
Caca, faccio io così. I'm her assistant here. Oh, okay. I like to say hi. She's the chef. You know, when we do those videos here, she's the chef. I'm just an assistant. You know, I just have to shut up and let her do their thing. There you go. And this is the rice, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, these are all the saffron pistils. Okay, then we have these cooked together, just like that. And
Ce la mandi buona? Non si va, però.
no. Okay, so now this takes a little bit of space. So hopefully you can follow us. Quindi allora facciamo metti questi qua a mezzo e mettiamo il risultato.
Sì. Ci vuole una ciotolina con l'acqua perché mi devo bagnare.
Okay. So we having rice, okay? Then this is gonna be the filling right here. And she wants, you wanna grab a bowl with water so you can have your hands, or you can put some gloves on. She doesn't like the gloves. I hope you can forgive her, but okay.
Andiamo? Un cucchiaio. Quello grande. Io quello grande.
Quello grande ancora?
Sì.
Okay. So we are in the clue. This is the start. So we're gonna take a little bit of rice. Okay. So take the rice. There you go. We're gonna make the bowl. Let's see. Let's pay attention to grandma. There you go.
Mettiamo
We're gonna put the meat now.
una.
Qui sta il Nico però.
Infatti è l'altro piglia, chi so piglia?
No, è il Nicola il riso, il Nico, non sto facendo.
No, che c'entra?
Ah, ok.
Metto un po' di ragù
Okay, so she's gonna put the ragu
e
sauce.
un po' di... Questa è provola.
And this is some provolone.
Provolone
So
al posto del caciocavallo.
basically to have, I don't know if you guys can find some great provolone. What I did, I went to the deli and I asked, you know, they have like the provolone, the big thing, and I asked if she could like just slice like 2-3 slices of 1 finger thick, and then I just cut it ourselves. Okay, so that's how you get, you know, this provolone that is nice and
E
thick.
si copre con un altro pezzo di riso.
And as you can see,
sì.
you have to cover it with a whole another thing of rice. Okay.
Li facciamo a punta questi che c'è il ragù.
Okay. Now these with ragu, we're gonna make pointy, just like that. Smush it very nicely so it holds its shape. There you go.
Ok.
Now,
Ci vuole un cucchiaio che ho grande. Io un cucchiaio più grande.
Vuoi questo per metterci
No.
giù?
Ah, vabbè, sì.
Okay.
Pastella.
So this is the pastella. We're gonna see now if it's thick
Giralo
enough.
tu che io ho le mani.
Okay, so we're gonna
Faccio
Coat this.
scolare la pastella che è troppo.
And-
Deve colare.
we're gonna take something that will drain all this like watery dough. This is just flour, egg, and salt, and then simply drop it in our breadcrumbs. There's just like that, and we coat it all nicely.
Un piatto che glielo mettiamo. Sì.
Okay. And now we just grab a plate and we can finally put the finished product. Ce lo posso mettere? O lo vuoi lasciare
Sì, nel
lì?
piatto glielo puoi mettere.
There you go. So you can see. Make it nice and pointy with just a little bit on the base. Okay, so they can, they can just like stay nice and like sit down. Va bene, nonni?
Sì, perfetto.
And there is our Etna style arancino, ready to be fried, guys. Arancini, look how easy and delicious this is. You're joining in now. This is the best moment to join in. But if you ever want to know all the whole process step by step, make sure to watch this video on my page, Lorenzo M Original Videos. As soon as we're done, it's gonna get published. So if you gotta miss some parts of the step, you're gonna find it there. Qual hai fatto? Sempre con la cookies.
Uguale, ragù.
Okay, so she wanna make all that we can with the ragu first, and then we're gonna show you the second traditional way to make it.
Ne facciamo 4 di ragù e 4 di...
Ok. Io sono l'addetto alla pastella. Okay?
Sì.
We're gonna do some teamwork. She's gonna make the shape, and I'm just gonna coat them. There you go.
La grandezza è a piacere, ci sono anche più piccolini come possono essere un pochino più grandi di questi.
So the sizes are your own discern, right? You can make it bigger or smaller. Okay, the classic it's about this big because
Classico di grandezza sono così.
see that's the classic kind of shape of arancini, the classic size. But you can of course make them smaller, fuller, whatever you like. See, we just coat it, make sure it's nicely coated everywhere, just like that. You give it another tap, make sure all that little dough is filled. Boom, 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 nice and coated. Light tap, put a little bit more, and here is another arancini, perfectly ready for frying. Okay. Now these are homemade, of course, so they're not gonna be the exact same shape, but they're gonna fry about the same, and it's not gonna matter if they don't, because we have our filling that is nice and hot still, so it doesn't matter. But in case you wanna prepare your filling before, and you want it to cool down, which you can, it's not a problem, then it's better if you make them the old shape, so you gotta make sure that they cook in the inside at the same time. Okay, wow. And thank you guys, thank you. I'm glad you think we're lovely people. I like to believe we are. Everyone has its own flaws, but thank you. I'll take that.
Quando passino pane fanno un bello schifo.
And Lisa is absolutely right. The most important things that matters is how good they taste. And these are famous for a reason. You guys know, Lisa is right. These taste so good. And that's why you guys asked for it. That's why we're making it. And that's why all the world love it. And they are the most famous Italian street food. And, probably the most famous Italian street food in the world, aside from pizza, if you wanna put pizza in the street food category. There you go. So grandma said it's important, and you want to kind of coat them, like pat them nicely while I'm coating that with breadcrumbs, because we really want to make a nice crust and we want to make sure that there is no spillage of filling of rice when we eventually gonna fry them. Okay, and this is our last one. We are gonna make now the other kind. And Joy said she tasted this in Amalfi Coast. Oh my goodness, Amalfi Coast. This is a beautiful place. Oh my goodness. In my opinion, the best places of Italy are from Rome down. So there is Venice and Florence, and then there's few other cities, but you know, every city is good, right? But if we're talking the best, you know, there's Venice, Florence, maybe a little bit in Liguria, but that's about it, guys. Then you have to go, if you don't want to go skiing and go into some Dolomiti Mountains in the north, the nice places are all in the south. There you go. Let's see. Thank you, Margie, for the stars. I'm glad you enjoyed this nice and easy arancini recipe made with love by me and Grandma. Look at that. Ne ha fatti 5 all'ora di questi.
Ne facciamo 6?
Sì, ok, 6.
6 e
Alright, so
5 e 5.
Anche 5 e 5. Tanto, no, fai 6, facciamoli pari così li possiamo offrire i pari. Okay, so we're gonna make 6 total. So we got 5 done. Okay, just gonna make the last one. So Margie asking what kind of rice we use. So we just used rice for risotto. You can use a carnaroli rice. You can use a vialone. Or you can actually even use some sushi rice if you have that. What you don't want to use is some basmati rice, some jasmine rice. You don't want to use that. That is not rice that's made for this job. The long grain, you want to use one that is short grain, okay? Even medium grain, but preferably short grain, right? So then you're just gonna cook it with water, salt, saffron, and once it's nice and cooked, you're just gonna add butter and parmesan, and you're gonna be left with this beautiful rice, golden rice, that you're gonna need to let cool off on a tray really fast so it doesn't overcook and stays nice and al dente, because one of the best parts of arancini is that they when you have the crunchiness of the rice in your teeth as you're eating them, and then it's nice and delicious and moist and creamy and filled with condiment, you know, you get the nice balance of texture. You're gonna love that. There you go. I hope that answers your question. If you guys have any kind of question, answer. Do not be afraid of question. We are here for you guys to let you know everything that you want to know. So don't be afraid to ask, okay? Very important. We like to have some conversation, exchange of ideas, you know, as it should be. There you go. And this is our last ragu one. Grandma is now gonna start making the other one, which are actually even simpler to make, because first of all, they are just a bowl, and second of all, they do not need any preparation except for cutting. There you go. Basta, ragu, metterci qui.
Basta, tu non sei già?
Sì.
2, 4, 6, vabbè, ormai.
No, basta, dai, per favore.
Vabbè, facciamo ma senza, non lo friggi.
She really likes the ragu. She started saying we need 4, then we made 6, now we're making 7. All right. She doesn't want to waste, so vedi che non la pizziamo sto ragu. I told her we're not gonna waste this ragu. Absolutely, of
Questo
course.
si mangia tutto, anche domani è buonissima.
Yeah, she likes to make things like, you know, one day and then you're gonna like finish the other day. You know, like, you know, you gotta do some meal prep, some old school meal prep. There you go.
Ma fare che le rotonde ora.
Sì.
Questo non lo frego, c'è bisogno.
No, vabbè, ormai non ce l'abbiamo. Bercelo, che ci sta bene nel piatto, guarda lì. There you go.
Ok.
She's gonna start making the other ones
Adesso
now.
facciamo quelli con prosciutto e mozzarella.
So these other ones are super easier because they just have like 2-3 things inside. There's gonna be ham, mozzarella, and the provolone. Can you prepare them and then freeze them? Denise, you absolutely can. That's why they're so good and they're so popular, because they are delicious, easy to make, convenient, shareable, a great gift. There is like lottery of food, right? These guys win the lottery of food. Arancini are just, incredible in every kind of aspect of food. So yeah, so you can make them, just make sure that you give them enough time to defrost, because being this big and being like very full of water, especially in the inside, because in the inside there's like, in the inside there is like the sauce, which is even more watery. You just want to make sure that you're gonna defrost them right, and that they are nice and actually defrosted. So as long as you do that, it's gonna be fine. So sorry, this is the bowl. The bowl, so you see, this is the one that we make traditionally in Palermo.
Anche per differenziare, quando li vendono, differenziano chi li vuole rotondi, vuol dire che c'è prosciutto e mozzarella, e che lo con la punta.
So this is also a strategy, for people to know already what they want, because when they look at the shape, they say, oh, this one has the feeling that I like, and this other one has the other one that I like too, but I may not like, So there you go, you see. And this is even easier because you just want to coat it, just coat it nicely, just like that. Make sure it's nice and coated.
Un altro piatto ha bisogno per metterci che
Say much more. You see, boom, and there it is. Let me grab another plate. Look at those. Those are the ones with ragu you just made. And there you go. Just like that. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick. As you can see, I just noticed that this is getting a little too full of kind of, whatever you call those, lumps, clumps. So just take like a strainer, you see? And you're gonna get rid of these. Now this is too fine, so I'm gonna, it's taking a little bit too much time, so this is what we're gonna do. Look.
Sì, levalo.
I just have my bigger one, which is a little bit less convenient, but as you can see, it's gonna be way faster, because you just put this all in there. There you go, and then you have super fresh, like brand new breadcrumbs, you see? You see, just like that. All that, look at that, 1, 2, 3. You see, and all of this is getting there. And this is eventually what we're gonna do at last, if you ever wanna save your breadcrumbs, you see? Because these, you cannot put this back in the container, right? Because that thing will probably make mold, but if you can have just the pure breadcrumbs, it's gonna stay nice and dry and pure. There you go, look at that. Boom. So as you can see, Grandma had the rice here. She's putting the prosciutto. This is some prosciutto, some Black Forest ham. I couldn't find prosciutto di San Daniele. That's, you can put whatever prosciutto you can find. It's gonna be just as tasty. And mozzarella. Ma provolone non ci metti?
No.
Okay, so
Prosciutto e mozzarella.
So prosciutto and mozzarella, that's all it needs. You don't need no provolone. Provolone is for other recipes.
Con ragù.
With ragu. With ragu you put provolone. There you go. Aqui está na água. Look at that, nice and compact. Boom. Let's compact this a little better. Wow, wow, wow. Thanks everyone who's tuning in. Make sure to watch till the end to see how this is gonna turn out as soon as we fry it. They're gonna be incredible, guys. Check this out. Come non i buoni sono? Vengono bene? Ok.
Sono belli a
Bravo. There you go. Oh my god. When these melts, when these fries and it's nice and golden brown, and then you break it apart and you have the cheese full of mozzarella, and it also happens when you buy all the mozzarella. Oh, oh, you know, that's a happy day, guys. That's a happy day. I wish we could put some music on, but we can't. Too bad. No, we can sing though. Di February. I was happy today, guys. I was singing all morning for some reason. I was singing with the heartbroken songs, but happily. I don't know, something's wrong with me. Okay, questo è Nico.
Meglio.
Alright, we almost done. We're not gonna finish all this rice, okay? Doesn't matter. We're just gonna add it to the other one that we showed you, and we have risotto for tomorrow as well. Some beautiful risotto alla milanese. Because yes, guys, believe it or not, basically you making arancini with risotto alla milanese, which is from the north. You see, that just show you how Italy is full of mixed culture and just a culture melting pot, and it's just super, you know, diverse, right? Between dialects, people, culture, diversification. It's beautiful. It's the most biodiverse city, state, country, naturally too, biologically, you know? It's beautiful. Oh. Are you gonna, guys, let me know in the comments if you're gonna miss Grandma next month when she's going back to Italy. Let me know if you're gonna miss her. I'll ask her if she's gonna miss you. Ma quando te ne vai il mese prossimo ti mancherà fare i video qua?
Sì. Sì.
She said yes, of course.
Mi stavo abituando.
She was getting used to it. She was liking it. She was feeling like a TV show star, superstar.
Una grande esperienza per me.
Big experience. We'll get her back, guys. We'll get her back. Yes, this video will be reposted for everyone asking. Of course, as soon as the lives end, you can find them on my personal page. Just click on my name, and also I hope hopefully you guys that are watching me already know this, but many people, when I post the short version of my videos, they complain that they want to see the full version of the video. So if it ever happens, that just means that was just like a real video. So basically, just a snippet of the video to just get people, you know, interested to like the video, to just go watch it. So if you're actually interested in the video and it just cuts down after 90 seconds, just go on my page and you'll find the whole video, you know, the whole recipe, start to the end, okay? Because I really feel bad for, you know, this is a Facebook problem, a Facebook issue. They should have like the button much more visible. Because if you're on your phone, you should just tap below on the video. It says click here to watch full video, but it's not really big, right? So it's a problem of on their end is affecting us all, okay? But you know, enough said of that. There you go. And this is our last one. There you go. I'm sorry you all miss her. You know, you're gonna be stuck with me for a while, but we'll make sure to get her back as soon as possible. Okay? As soon as possible.
Va bene?
Sì, 7, quando ne hai fatte? 7, sì. 7 e 7. Giusto, sì. 7 e 7.
Basta così?
Sì. And this is our last arancini, making sure it's all nicely coated everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. And these are nice and fresh, but we don't have any other way to show you guys, because when you make the arancini, you should let them rest for like a little bit. But since this is a live video and we don't have the luxury of that time, we're gonna fry them really like now. But they might open because they didn't have time to rest. Okay, they might. You know, we did our best to get it compact. But you know, if for some reason I didn't get one compact enough, it might open, okay? I just want to let you know that in advance, okay? Because you know, that might shock everyone. So let's get nice and tidy over here. Okay, as you can see, this beautiful ragu, we're gonna save this, okay? The one that you're left, you're just gonna add a little bit more sauce. And this is a perfect to make some pasta, or you can make lasagna with peas. You know, this is perfect for it's just a ragu with peas that you can use for everything. Wow. See, there you go. Let's make some space because we are about to fry all these nice arancini. Just like that. Boom. There you go. These are the ones from Palermo called arancina in an orange shape, and these are the ones from Catania with the Mount Etna shape. Okay, one with ragu and one with ragu and provolone, and another one with prosciutto and mozzarella, right? Ham and mozzarella. Okay. Okay, as you can see, these we're just gonna add to the other one and make a gorgeous risotto, because this is still al dente, right? So we can just heat it up really quick with some water and some butter and parmesan and make a delicious risotto.
Oltre al risotto si può fare una bella cosa gratinata. Si prende tutto il riso, si mette in una teglia, si mettono prosciutto, ragù, prosciutto, mozzarella, caciocavallo, si rimette di nuovo sopra un po' di riso e si mette in forno, si gratina, viene la fine del mondo.
So she's saying you can also, instead of risotto, you can just make like you can get a 13 by 9, a glass tray, and you can make like risotto in the oven. You just add like some cheese, some meats, and you make like a risotto kind of casserole. Wow. Beautiful. Oh.
Mettiamo qua. Prendo una teglia piccolina invece per mettermi.
Mamma mia. That means our oil is ready, guys. There you go. Now, this is our hot oil, just like that. So this is just some regular vegetable oil. And I'm gonna show you, I always say, we add just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Just a little bit, okay? Because of course this is expensive and we just wanna give it a little bit of flavor, okay? Just to give that little bit of flavor. It's almost imperceptible, but it really makes a difference. Especially if you have a strong flavor olive oil, you will feel it. Okay, so now we have about everything ready. And we want to get a tray here. Okay, so this is arancini. Let's put those right here, just like that. We have our oil here. Okay, and here is our nice tray. Boom. Just like that.
Come liquido dall'olio con quella cosa là.
Adesso
Un attimo.
we're gonna put some water, some paper towel in our tray, because of course it's gonna have a little bit of excess oil. Okay, and we wanna get something that you can grab your arancini with as well.
Mi pare che deve essere 170 l'olio per poter fare la crosta fuori e una cozzi dentro.
Sì, ce le puoi mettere.
Comincio con quelli a punta.
Sì, quello che vuoi. And we are ready.
Metto?
Sì. There we go. We started the frying process. Now this oil, it's about a 350. It's a little higher than that
Metto 3.
because eventually the temperature will drop. You know, if you put 3 of these, the temperature will drop, right? There you go. Look at this. Beautiful. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. I'm curious. They almost ready. Now these don't fry for a lot. They almost fry for a couple minutes. Not too much. We're just gonna show you the 3 of these and 3 of that. And then we'll fry the rest on our own time. So yeah, while those fry, let's see. Italy. Let's see what we got. Wow, okay, I'm curious to look at that. Wow. As you can see, you want them to get a nice golden crust, just like that. Doreen, thank you for watching. Thanks for this beautiful comment. I'm sorry you're gonna miss Grandma. I'm gonna miss her a lot too. We'll make everything possible to get her back as soon as we can. And I'm very glad you're enjoying our recipe here, Grandma's recipe, of course. No, per 2 minuti, fin quando sono parole fare un bel durato. Margie, don't worry about it. Margie, video is gonna stay on my page, so you can. We're gonna do many more lives, and we're gonna do many more videos. So don't worry about it. Even if you just discovered my page now, me and Grandma just now, just stay tuned because more is coming. Either way, more is coming for quite a while. So Lori is asking to take the temp of the heat of the oil. I suppose it's a question and you ask what this is. So this is, as you can see, the oil has dropped down. It's now at 315 because first of all, my butane is off. I'll be totally honest, my last butane just went off. And also it's important, it's because the arancini were not hot, were cold, right? Not cold, but like they were. Okay, Grandma's saying they're perfect.
Va bene?
Ma
Lo faccio ancora.
perché il formaggio si scioglie, giusto?
Sì, certo.
Quindi faccio finché sono belli.
Ok.
Cioè finché non brucio. Okay. What I was saying. So this is just like a pistol, like a laser pistol. As you can see, it makes. I don't know if you can see it. You kind of can't, but. Okay. Non c'è finito, la cartare domani. So basically, it's just like a laser gun that you can find
questi tre
on Amazon for like $5-6, and it's very convenient if you want to use the temperature of the oil, because otherwise you're gonna have to use the thermometer, stick it in, wait for it to go up, and it's not just an instantaneous, and it could be even dangerous because you have your hand near the oil. I don't prefer it, you know. You can use this for the meat, for the chicken. You can use this for that. This is because that you need at the heart. Okay, Grandma's saying it's ready. Voila.
Mettilo tu in piedi.
Look at this. Look at this Etna arancini. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's all. Grandma doesn't have chef hands. She...
Mettilo
Ah,
qui,
certo,
io metto
aspetta,
qui.
aspetta, che le voglio fare scaldare un attimo. I'm gonna take the oil on a little, just a little bit, because my butane is off, unfortunately. I'll have to buy it today, if they're open or tomorrow. But in the meantime, look, you have to hear this crunch here. Check this out, because as you can see, all the rice now, it's nice, hot, tender. The cheese is melted, the ragu is it's nice and moist. But check the crisp. You hear this? Nice and crispy, guys. They're gonna have a nice crunch when you bite into it. It's gonna be the outer layer of the crunch, the rice that it's al dente, plus all the nice flavor. You know why these are the most popular street food in Italy. After pizza, if it's a street food, you know, really, it's unbeatable, unbeatable. And I'm curious to fry this one. This is gonna fry good. Friggi i nicchi. Quando li metti, mettici i nicchi.
Sì. Chisto,
Okay,
chisto,
let's see. I think it's ti amo. Thanks, Emma. Then can you say I love you in Italian for me? I love you, ti amo. Dici ti amo.
Ti amo!
Mwah. That's exactly the translation. Ti amo, I love you. But
Ti amo tutti!
say, let me see. Gina, we're gonna cut it open. We wanna fry the other ones first. Let's see if they're ready. Let's see if the oil is ready. That's about. It's getting there. It's getting there. Oil is almost ready. Just like that. So also, if you want to do something, there's also another thing you can do. So basically, you can make those, fry those all at once, and when it's time to make your party, right? You don't want your house smelling like oil. Let's say you're making a party and you want to present arancini. You don't want all your house smelling like oil because you fried these. Even if they're nice, good, and delicious, you know. So the strategy is you make those and you fry those and you leave these in your fridge if it's a long time or just outside, because for just a couple hours nothing will happen. And then you put it in a tray just like this after you drain them, and before your guests come, you're just gonna put those right in this tray and right in the oven, and they're gonna become nice and crispy again. Just put them 350 for just about 10 minutes, you know, and that's it. You don't want to do it while they're frozen though. If you want to fry them, freeze them, and then reheat them, make sure that you defrost them correctly, as I said before, you know, and then you're going to be able to do that. Okay, so let's grab the oil, ready or not. Let's grab the oil, let's get this out. Let's see how much is it. There you go. We should be fine. We should be fine. Oh, actually. Whoa. Alright, Grandma, there you go. Iniki. There you go. These are the prosciutto ones. Just like that. Nice and cheesy. Woo! Mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma.
Qua sono.
Un bel taglierino di carino.
Qua. Tutti qua sono. Sto attento a testa.
Go. Now that they're nice and dry, we can just prepare our serving platter just like that. There you go. Un goccio di Coca-Cola, non è? No? No?
Sì.
Sì?
Ok.
You didn't see anything, huh? I'm just giving some Coca-Cola to Grandma, but you didn't see it. Because if my mom sees it, she'll be angry, okay? Hopefully she's not watching. She don't like the Coca-Cola, but we do like it. I wish I could send it through your phone. I really wish. We got plenty here.
Lei non ci arriva a farli vedere da là?
Sì. Vabbè, ci mettono solo un po' di più, ma più o meno. Non è che non sopporto. Alright, well, those fry, they're about ready. Let me answer some of your questions. Yeah. Yeah, thaw them fry, absolutely. You can cook ahead of time and put in the oven to pre-scald later. Absolutely, Gina. Thank you, Gina, for listening and helping me repeat all this stuff. Because some people join maybe later, so they didn't get the full explanation. Thank you very much. I feel like I talk even too much. I feel like I should shut up a little bit. Just so much. Anyway. Let's say it's okay to splurge. I don't know what that word means. Sounds like a bad word though. Let's see. Guys, ask any question all the time. I mean, I know we're cooking, we're doing, but don't worry about this. And actually, since we're towards the end of the video, we think we should make a dessert next time. Let us know if you would like that, or let's do another poll like this one, because we made this recipe because the other video, well, first of all, this is a great recipe that she knows, right? So that's why we made it. But second of all, it's because many of you guys asked what recipe you would like this recipe. So again, let's do that again. Ask us again, what recipe would you like us to make next week? So, and remember, every Wednesday and Sunday, me and Grandma will be live around noon time. So let us know what recipe. Let's do a poll, and the highest voted recipe will win. If we know how to make it, because we want to make sure everything is authentic and we can know how to make it. So let's start with the poll. Okay, let's see. And do you ever put sauce over the arancini? No, Pat, absolutely not. That is not a thing.
Sanchiaiocca.
No.
No?
A meglio che si fanno calde. Adesso tu non te le lava. Tiramisu, Gina wants, splurge spoiler. Oh, thanks. Oh, okay. It's not a lemon. Okay. That's what I felt like. But okay. Thank you for teaching me. I'm always open to improving my vocabulary. Splurge, spoil, okay. Una pazzia. Hold on, that's a different thing now. Tiramisu, we got one tiramisu. We got two tiramisu. What else do we got? Letting Grandma in the camera. Yes, of course, she's always in the camera. She's just a little bit shy because, she just started doing this like a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago with me. But, and she doesn't speak English, so that's why she's a little bit shy, She sees me that I'm crazy, I'm shouting, I'm explaining, I'm doing all of this, and she's like, oh my God, I don't know, but I keep telling her she's the star of this show, she's the protagonist. All right, we got 4 tiramisu. Oh my God, 4 tiramisu. How much? Some ideas of favorites you had as a child. 3 tiramisu. Oh my God. Eggplant parmesan. Laura, we did that already last week. Go check the video on my page. We did a delicious eggplant parmesan, the Sicilian way, nice and traditional and delicious. And
la caponata?
La caponata, we should do a caponata too. Ma facciamo il video la caponata, io e te lo facciamo il video.
No,
ma non live,
si può fare a live.
Lo può fare live?
Sì, perché tanto non c'è forno. Non c'è forno.
Sì. Va bene.
Caponata.
Ci facciamo, è tipo una roba però.
Sì, verdure, basta.
Devi fare una cosa e in più la caponata, capito?
Ok. Tiramisù e caponata.
Ok, ciao, le altre cose. Alright, there are ready. Tiramisu, cannoli.
No, cannoli io no.
Cannoli is too simple. Oh, look at that. Oh, occhio. Chi sta fatto apposta?
Aspetta.
Vai, vai. Look at that. Oh, what's she doing? Look at this crispy beauty. Let it drip all in nice oil. There you go.
Attento.
And here they are, guys. Now, ci mettiamo il sale sopra o sono pronti? Non si mette il sale sopra?
No, no, che so.
Okay, so in case you were wondering, do not put any salt on top. You know, you can if you don't, but it's not really the traditional thing to do.
Dai.
Sì, dopo.
Sì, sì,
adesso,
sì,
adesso
dopo.
li assaggiamo. Adesso li assaggiamo. Alright guys, the moment of truth. We are gonna taste the arancini right here, right now. Let's see what we are dealing with. As you can see, we put them on a nice presenting platter, just like that. We got these ones with the Etna, here, just like that. And these ones with the just the orange shape. Okay, there you go. Pull. You see how good is display some decoration on, and you're just ready to present a beautiful dish. Che coltello si usa questo? Italiano?
Tu lo sai qual è meglio. perché-
Alright guys, we're gonna try this right now. Iniziamo con questo. We're gonna start with this one so it's not
Uno ettina, ne tagli uno di ettina e uno di...
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, you can cut it like this.
No, sì.
Okay, grandma says like this is better. Oh my goodness, look at this. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, check these out. They're not supposed to be cut into it anyway, but look at these. Ragu peas, look at that. Look how delicious this looks. And again, it was so easy, guys. It just takes to know what are you doing and what would you like, you know, talk.
Potevi tagliare l'ago per...
We're gonna try this one, and now we're gonna cut into this one, okay? Let's see. They're good for a reason, guys. We didn't invent them. We didn't do nothing. We just made them, and you should too. Proven concept, guys. Wow, wow, wow. Let's cut into this one. We don't want to eat too much in your face. That's not very polite. So we're just trying this. We're gonna cut this one now. There we go. And look at this ham and mozzarella goodness. Just like that. Nice and cheesy. Queso è proprio buono. This is the best one for me.
Delicato come sapore.
You can see all this mozzarella. To chop in, you chop out a little. It's nice and melted, as you can see. You see how it is? Now it's getting cold, but like, it's nice and melted when you have these in and you're eating these. Wow. Delicious, guys. Oh my goodness. I can't stop eating, but I have to. Wow, wow, wow. Try it and let me know. Let's see all these comments. What do you guys say? First, let me say if you like this recipe and if you like these results, and also I want to know what we should do next week. Let's see. We got so far we got a clear leader of tiramisu. let's see. Limoncello cake and ricotta cake. Those are very two good ones. Lemon dessert. Okay, we got 2 lemon, 4 tiramisu. We got 5 tiramisu. We got 5 tiramisu, 2 lemon, and 1 ricotta cake. Today, actually, okay, we already know. Actually, we already know what we're making next time. Next time we're making tiramisu. And next time I'm making one dessert and Grandma is making another dessert. So we're gonna have 2 desserts in one video, and you cannot miss the next episode for no reason. You have to tune in. Remember, today is Sunday, right? So Wednesday, you have to tune in at about noon time, and you'll see the best tiramisu of your life, because I like to believe I'm not arrogant, but on this instance, I am not afraid to say my tiramisu is one of the greatest. I really made it with passion and research, and you will see why. It is super easy, okay? It's not super easy, but it's definitely super worth doing it the way I do it. And I'll give you a recipe with exact measurements, and you're gonna impress everyone every time with that. And also Grandma is gonna make a traditional Sicilian recipe that is like a kind of a cake thing that she wanna make absolutely, because it's like a Christmas thing, so she wanna make it before she go, so it's perfect for the next time that we're doing desserts. So stay tuned, you're gonna love next episodes on Wednesday around noon o'clock. Ok? Nonni, dici qualcosa, dici grazie.
Grazie a tutti che siete stati con noi, che avete visto questa preparazione degli arancini siciliani. Speriamo che vi siano piaciuti e che li fate anche voi.
She says thank you, and she hopes that you like these arancini recipes, and to try those, and you know, she's very happy that really you guys enjoyed it, and to see you next time. And yeah, she really appreciate that you guys treat her as the superstar she is. Superstar! All right, guys. I think I already spoiled our next time episode. Okay. Let's see if it works out. I want to see you plenty on this Wednesday. Okay, plenty. All right, guys. Blessings to everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Mettila così, no? Ta-da! Cheers! Salute! Ciao! See you soon.